There was once a time when I thought love was something I could easily control, a fleeting feeling to be managed. But you stepped into my life and shattered that notion, making me realize that sometimes love finds you when you least expect it. I always believed that falling in love was a grand event, something that happened over time with fireworks and fanfare. But with you, it felt like a quiet awakening, a gentle whisper that turned into a chorus I couldn't ignore. Every time I think about you, I feel a warmth spreading through my chest, a sensation that's both exciting and terrifying. It's a feeling that has turned my world upside down, showing me that vulnerability can lead to the most profound connections. It's amazing how you can know someone for such a short time, yet feel like you've known them forever. With every conversation, every laugh, I find myself drawn to you in ways I never anticipated, and it scares me how quickly you've captured my heart. I always thought love was supposed to be rational, but with you, everything feels beautifully chaotic. You've woven yourself into my thoughts, igniting emotions I didn't even know existed, and now I can't imagine my life without you. There are moments when I catch myself smiling at the thought of you, and it surprises me how easily you can turn my mood around. It's like you have a secret power to lift me from my darkest days, and I never saw that coming. When I first met you, I didn't think much of it, but as I got to know you, my heart started to realize something my mind was too stubborn to accept. I've fallen for you in ways I didn't were possible, and it's both exhilarating and overwhelming. Falling for you was like discovering a new piece of music that resonates with my soul. The more I listen, the deeper the connection grows, and I find myself wanting to explore every note and every silence between us. I've always been cautious about opening my heart, but with you, it feels different. It's like a door I never knew existed has swung wide open, and I can't help but invite you in, no matter how scared I am of what that means. In the quiet moments when I reflect on my feelings, I realize that my heart has written a story of its own, one that includes you as the main character. You've changed my narrative in ways I never expected, and I'm excited to see where the story leads. You've brought colors into my life that I didn't know I was missing. The way you laugh, the way you see the world, it all intertwines with my own heart, creating a tapestry of emotions that I never anticipated feeling. Sometimes I wonder if you know the effect you have on me. Your presence is intoxicating, and the way you make me feel is something I've never experienced before. It's a mix of joy, fear, and anticipation, and it's all because of you. Every time we talk, I find myself captivated by your thoughts and feelings. It's like we have our own little universe, and the gravity of our connection pulls me closer to you in ways I never thought possible. I never believed in love at first sight, but the moment our eyes met, something shifted within me. It was as if my heart recognized you before my mind could catch up, and now I find myself constantly drawn to you. With you, I feel safe exploring the depths of my emotions. You've created a space where I can be vulnerable and honest, and it's in that space that I've found myself falling for you in ways I never thought I would. There's a magic in the way you look at me that sends butterflies fluttering in my stomach. It's a feeling that reminds me of how beautiful and unexpected love can be when it catches you off guard. You've become my favorite thought, the one that lingers long after we part ways. It's in those quiet moments of reflection that I realize just how deep my feelings for you have grown. I never expected to find someone who understands me so profoundly. You listen not just to my words, but to the emotions behind them. And that kind of connection is rare and precious. Falling for you has been a journey of self-discovery, forcing me to confront my fears and insecurities. Yet in that vulnerability, I've found strength and a desire to explore this beautiful connection we share. With you, every moment feels like an adventure waiting to unfold. You've turned my mundane routines into thrilling experiences simply by being a part of them, and that's something I never anticipated. I used to think love was supposed to be easy, but you've shown me that it can be complex and messy. Yet within that complexity lies the beauty of our connection, a bond that I cherish more than words can express. There's a sweetness in the way you care for me that makes me realize how fortunate I am to have crossed paths with you. It's a feeling I didn't know I needed, and it's changed me for the better. I never believed I could feel this way about someone so quickly. It's as if you've cast a spell on me, weaving your presence into the fabric of my heart, and now I'm completely enchanted. When I think about what I feel for you, I'm reminded of the warmth of the sun on a cold day, unexpected but wholly welcome. Your presence brings light into my life, and I can't help but bask in it. You've become the person I want to share my thoughts with, the one I want to confide in. It's strange how quickly that desire has grown, yet it feels so right so natural. Every time we laugh together, it feels like we're creating our own little world. It's in those moments that I realize just how deeply I've fallen for you, and it makes me eager to explore what lies ahead. You've brought a sense of adventure into my life that I didn't know I was missing. With you, every day feels like a new opportunity to explore not just the world, but also the depths of our connection. It's incredible how a single person can shift your entire perspective on love. With you, I've learned that falling in love can be both terrifying and exhilarating, a journey I'm excited to embark on. Sometimes I catch myself daydreaming about our future together. It's a thought that used to scare me, but now it feels like a beautiful possibility, one I want to explore with you by my side. You've turned my heart into a canvas, and with every moment we share, you paint it with colors I never knew existed. Each brushstroke adds depth to my feelings for you, and I'm in awe of the masterpiece we're creating. Falling for you has opened my eyes to the beauty of unexpected connections. It's like discovering a hidden gem that shines brighter than anything I've ever known, and I'm grateful for every moment we share. With you, I feel an unexplainable connection that pulls me closer. It's a feeling that goes beyond words, a bond that's woven into the very fabric of my being, and I never saw it coming. Your laughter is like music to my ears, a melody I never want to stop hearing. It's in those moments of joy that I realize how deeply I've fallen for you, and I'm eager to create a symphony together. You've taught me that love can be a wild and unpredictable journey. Each twist and turn has brought us closer, and I find myself excited about the paths we have yet to explore together. In your eyes, I see a future filled with possibilities. It's a reflection of the love I never expected to feel, and I can't help but dream about what lies ahead for us. Every shared secret and intimate moment has deepened my feelings for you. It's as if we're building a world of our own, one that I never knew I wanted, but now can't imagine living without. I used to think that love was something to be controlled and managed, but you've shown me that it's a force that can sweep you off your feet. Your presence has ignited a passion within me that I never expected. With every smile you give me, I feel a flutter in my heart. It's a reminder of how quickly I've fallen for you, and I find myself cherishing each moment we spend together. You've changed the way I view love, transforming it from a mere concept into a vivid reality. It's a feeling that has taken root in my heart, growing stronger with every shared experience. In the stillness of the night, when I think of you, I feel a sense of peace and belonging. It's a comforting realization that I've found someone who understands me in ways I never thought possible. Every conversation with you feels like a step deeper into uncharted waters. I'm excited to dive in, to explore the depths of our connection, and to see where this unexpected journey leads us.